Welcome everybody. The objective of this lecture is to understand NOR gate, NAND gate, XOR gate, and at the end Xnor gate. So far we have covered three basic gates, that is NOR gate, AND gate, and OR gate. Now we are going to discuss next type of gate, that is NOR gate. So NOR gate can have two input or more than two inputs, and it produces one output. It is OR gate followed by inverter. One NOR gate is equivalent to one OR gate followed by one NOT gate. NOR gate is also called as universal gate because by using NOR gate, it is possible to perform operation of any gate. It is possible to implement any gate. Or in other words, we can say that by using NOR gate, it is possible to implement any Boolean function. So consider this Boolean function y is equal to ab plus bc bar, that is bc prime. So actually in order to implement this Boolean function, we will require AND gate. How many AND gates? Two AND gates. We will require OR gate and we will require one NOT gate. But if we use NOR gate, then it is not necessary to use any other gate in order to implement this Boolean expression. By using only NOR gate, it is possible to implement this whole function. So that's why NOR gates are called as universal gate. Then Boolean expression. Boolean expression of NOR gate is like this. Y is equal to in bracket a plus b bracket complete prime. Now truth table. So this is truth table for NOR gate which has two inputs. So A and B are the input and Y is output. Now let's try to understand this truth table. So first input combination is 0, 0. So first of all, you have to perform OR operation between 0, 0. So OR operation between 0, 0 will generate result 0. Then take complement of 0. It is 1. So write that 1 here. So why we are taking complement? Because already I told you that NOR gate is equivalent to OR gate followed by inverter. Then 0, 1. Take OR operation between 0, 1. Result will be 1. Take its complement 0. Similarly, perform OR operation between 1 and 0. Result is 1. Take its complement. Result is 0. Perform logical OR operation between 1 and 1. Result will be 1. Take its complement. Result is 0. So this is truth table. Then logic symbol. Logic symbol of NOR gate is like this. So by observing this logic symbol, you will come to know that NOR is combination of OR. Okay. And this OR is followed by one bubble. So in this case, this bubble represents NOR gate. Then timing diagram. This is timing diagram for NOR gate. So there are total 3 digital signals. So first two signals indicate input of NOR gate and third signal indicate output of NOR gate. So this diagram indicates that output of NOR gate is 1 when inputs are 0, 0. Otherwise, outputs are 0. Next type of gate is NAND gate. So this NAND gate can have two inputs or more than two inputs, and it produces one output. NAND gate is equivalent to AND gate followed by inverter. NAND gate is also called as universal gate because by using NAND gate, it is possible to perform operation of any gate. Boolean expression. So Boolean expression for NAND gate is like this. Y is equal to in bracket A and B bracket complete by truth table. So truth table for two input NAND gate is like this. So here A and B are the input and Y is output. So first of all, you have to write all input combination. Then see first input combination 0, 0. So perform AND operation between 0, 0. Result is 0. take its complement. Result is 1. So write that 1 here. So why we are taking complement here? Because already I told you that NAND gate is equivalent to AND gate followed by inverter. So due to that inverter, we have to take complement. Then similarly for 0, 1, perform AND operation, result will be 0, take its complement, result is 1. Similarly, perform AND operation between 1 and 0, result is 0, or take its complement, result is 1, write it here. Then 1, 1, perform AND operation, result will be 1, and take its complement, result will be 0. So write that 0. Then logic symbol. This is logic symbol for NAND gate. So here you can see that first of all there is AND gate and then it is followed by one bubble. So if you put one bubble on output side of AND gate, then you will get symbol for NAND gate. So this bubble represents complement, not gate. Then timing diagram. So this is timing diagram for NAND gate. So you can see here A, B, and Y. So see A and B, they are 0, 0. So when A and B are 0, 0, what will be the output of NAND gate? So when A and B are 0, 0, output of NAND gate will be 1. So that's why you can see 1 here. Similarly for input combination 0, 1, 1, 0, output of NAND gate will be 1. But when input A and B are 1, 1. Okay, so when input of NAND gate are 1, 1, what is output? 0. So that's why here you can see 0 in this timing diagram. Next type of gate is XOR gate. It is also called as exclusive OR. XOR gate can have 2 or more than 2 inputs and it produces one output. Output of XOR gate is 1 if number of true inputs are odd, else output is 0. Very important statement. So please try to understand it again. So when output of XOR gate is 1, so output of XOR gate is 1 if number of true inputs are odd. So true input means logic 1. So if number of logic 1s are odd, then output of XOR gate will be 1. Then Boolean expression. So this is Boolean expression for XOR gate. Y is equal to A and B are the inputs, and this is symbol for XOR operation. So plus sign inside circle, plus sign around it. So this is symbol of XOR gate. Then logic symbol. So this is logic symbol of XOR gate. So here A and B are the inputs and Y is output. Then truth table. So see, this is truth table for XOR gate whose inputs are 2, A and B, and Y is output. So I told you that output of XOR gate will be 1 when number of true inputs are odd. So true input means logic 1. So number of logic 1 should be odd. So for first row, how many ones are there? How many logic 1s are there? 0. Okay, so that's the output of XOR gate will be 0. Now consider next row. For next row, count number of logic 1. So how many logic 1s are there? 1. So 1 is odd. So that's why output of XOR gate will be 1 here. Similarly here also number of logic 1 are 1. So that's why here output of XOR gate is 1. Now here number of logic 1s are 2, which is even number. So that's why output of XOR gate will be 0. Now let's try to write truth table for XOR gate which has 3 inputs. So let's assume that A, B, C, these are the 3 inputs of XOR gate and Y is output. So consider first row. So in first row, how many ones are there? 0. Okay, so that's why what will be the output of XOR gate? Yes, it will be 0. For next row, how many logic 1s are present? So in next row, logic 1s are, count number of logic 1. Yes, it is 1. So which is odd. So that's why here output will be 1. Then for next row, count the number of logic 1. Again 1, which is odd. So that's why right here 1. For next row, count number of logic 1. It is 2, which is even number. So that's why here output will be 0. Similarly, here output will be 1. Here output will be 0. Here output will be 0. So why here output is 0? Because number of logic 1s are 2, which is even number. Now here, see, number of logic 1s are 3, which is odd number. So that's why output of XOR gate will be 1. Next type of gate is Xnor gate. It is also called as exclusive NOR. So this Xnor gate is logically equivalent to XOR gate followed by inverter. In other words, we can say that if we put NOT gate on output side of XOR gate, we will get Xnor gate. Then Boolean expression. Boolean expression for Xnor gate is like this. Y is equal to in bracket A, then this plus sign inside circle. I told you that this particular symbol indicates which logical operation? XOR. So A XOR B bracket complete, it's prime. Means we are taking complement of XOR operation between A and B. So if we take complement of XOR operation between A and B, we will get XNOR operation. Then logic symbol. So this is logic symbol of XNOR gate. So if you observe this logic symbol, you will come to know that here, first of all, we are having logic symbol of XOR gate, and that logic symbol is followed by one bubble. So this bubble indicates NOT gate. So NOT gate present on output side of XOR gate. So this is logic symbol of XNOR gate. And here output of Xnor gate. So see here there is one more symbol. There is one dot inside circle. So this dot inside circle represent Xnor operation. So I can read this particular statement like Y is equal to A Xnor B. So please try to understand that we can represent Xnor operation by using this expression as well as by using this expression. Y is equal to A Xnor B. Then truth table. So if you know truth table of XOR gate, then just you have to take complement of truth table of XOR gate. You will get truth table of XNOR gate. So here if inputs of XNOR gate are 0, 0, then output will be 1. Then here if it is 0, 1, then 0. 1, 0, output will be 0. And for input 1, 1, output of XNOR gate will be 1. So you can easily obtain this truth table from truth table of XOR gate. Just what you have to do, you have to take complement of truth table of XOR gate.